For years, we've used AI as a fancy version of autocomplete. You type a comment, and it suggests a line of code. It's helpful, but you're still the pilot. But we've entered a new era, the era of the coding agent. An agent doesn't just suggest code, it reasons. It doesn't wait for you to type the next character. It takes a goal like build me a login page with oath, and it goes to work. It handles the file structure, the dependencies, and even the debugging. Today, we're looking at how these agents are changing the definition of a software engineer from a writer of code to a reviewer of systems. So, what's happening under the hood? Unlike a standard LLM, an agent operates in a loop. It uses a framework like React. Reason and act. When you give it a task, it doesn't just output text. It thinks, to do this, I first need to read the package.json. It uses a tool to read the file. Then it observes the output. If it sees a missing dependency, it executes a command to install it. It may or may not ask you before doing that, based on its configuration. It has agency, the ability to use your terminal, search the web for documentation, and run its own tests. If the test fails, the agent doesn't stop. It reads the error log, fixes its own mistake, and tries again, until the job is done. You've probably seen the headlines about Devin, the first AI software engineer. But the ecosystem is exploding. We have open-source alternatives and IDE integrations that turn your editor into a collaborator. If I'm asking the agent to add a dark mode toggle to a dashboard I'm developing, it doesn't just give me a snippet. It scans my CSS variables, finds the theme provider, creates a new hook, and updates the UI components. It even checks if the contrast ratios meet accessibility standards. The magic isn't just the code, it's the planning. It breaks a complex task down into 5 small, verifiable steps. This reduces the hallucination risk that usually plagues AI. Does this mean the end of the human coder? Not even close. It means the end of the grunt work. As agents take over syntax and boilerplate, the human role shifts to architect and auditor. You need to know what to build and how it should scale. You are the one setting the constraints, ensuring security, and making sure the agent doesn't go down a rabbit hole. The future is agentic workflows, where you might have 3 agents, one writing code, one hunting for bugs, and one writing documentation, all while you focus on the big picture. Coding agents are moving us from how to code to what to create. The question is, what are you going to build now that the ceiling has been lifted? Thanks for watching.